Hello, guys. Welcome to DSG Media. I happen to find myself in Tema Community One, and I have here my brother. Fane, I beg, what be your name
Francis.
again? Francis, what?
Francis Defia.
Okay, you know, uh, we find Francis doing his own thing in Community One, and you know, I just want to ask him one or two questions about what he does in Community One. I beg you, Community One, what did you do for here?
Oh, actually, I'm staying with my friend.
Can you speak louder for me?
Actually, I'm staying with my friend.
Okay. Now, what were you staying? Where were you staying before you moved to Community One?
I was staying at Tema Newtown.
Okay. Okay. So now the question is, what happened before you moved from Temanu Town to Community One? Just open up. Okay, we want to help you, so just open up.
It's like I find it difficult living at Tema Newtown because life became tough for me. So I have to move to my friend so that I'll get something from him.
Okay. And also, we also got to hear that you were doing drugs. What happened? What made you do drugs?
Uh, it's like I would say a friend. I follow my friend into drugs. Uh, but sometimes I regret being a drug addict. I wish I would stop. I wish I would stop because there are so many people advising me to stop, but it's like uh, life is very tough for me. Life is very tough for me.
Meaning your friend was doing drugs whilst you were staying with him,
Yeah, that's right.
and you have the right to say no. Why? What happened?
It's like I've no one, and once I'm with him, whatsoever he does, I have to do it because it's like he's the one helping me. But I find it, how will I say, like
Just
I want to back off, uh, but it's like it's very hard for me because to stop that thing, you have to seek help or you have to find someone who will help you before you can withdraw yourself out of it.
so now, are you willing to get help?
For sure, if I get someone who will help me, I will stop.
But earlier on, you said people have advised you. Some people have advised you to stop drugs, but you said it's very tough. Why? Why is it tough?
They will advise you, but they will not come to help you, but they will advise you to stop and this, but they don't know what you are feeling. Uh, what I'm feeling is different from what you are seeing. Uh, but I'm the one taking the drugs, so you have to near me so that how will I say it? I will talk and I will speak whatsoever that I'm feeling in the drugs, so that you will help me. But they will just say you have to stop, you have to this and this. Then they will go. They will just leave you. Uh,
So they only advise you to stop without giving you any help.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So guys out there, we are begging you, if you know of any organization that want to help our brother Francis, please kindly help us, reach us to, or reach us on DSG Media in our DM, and we are going to get help for our brother Francis. So Francis, in a day when you don't take drugs, what happens to you?
When you don't take it, like you feel like you are sick, you are sick, because now it's used to your body, your blood. So when you wake up early in the morning and you don't take the drug, you become dull, as if like you are sick. Unless you take it, or if you take it, then you become strong.
So where do you get money to finance your drugs?
It's very hard, yeah, because some of my friends, they will just go around picking scraps, some to carry baller, some to thief. They steal, But as for me, I don't like stealing, and I don't want to be carrying that baller and collecting that scraps. So what I do is that maybe if someone that I know, I'll beg him. I'll beg him for some few money that I will just gather it. Then when it's up to the amount, then I will go and take it.
So in a day, how much do you use on drugs?
In the day, I would say like almost like 50, 50 Ghana going.
In a day, you use 50 Ghana cedis on drugs.
Yeah.
Wow. So now, when you don't get this money, what do you do?
It's very hard because when you don't get the money, eh, maybe it will drag you to steal or to do something that is not good. Uh, so I always pray. I always pray whenever I'm working or I move to town. I always pray that God should help me so that I will get something, so that I will cure myself. Because if not, I'll find myself where I'm not supposed to be.
So for how long have you been a drug addict?
Oh, I will say like 1.5 year. 1.5 year. I used to stop, then I come inside again.
Why? What makes you come in? If you have the edge to stop and you're able to stop, what makes you come back into this drug thing again?
It's like this drug thing. Whenever you stop, you have to get help. One is like you have to get someone who help you to get job. You have to work. If you don't work, then you are sitting idle. Then you see that your mind will be changing again. Then you go back to your friends. But when you stop and you are working, I don't think you go back, unless maybe you are someone who has not fully stopped or made up your mind that you are going to stop. But when you make up your mind that you are stopping or you don't want to do it again, when you get a better job doing, you not go inside.
So someone may ask, where are your parents?
Actually, my father is dead and my mother is alive, but I'm not living with my mother.
So why don't you go to her for help?
My mother can't help me because she's not working. She's not working. I'm the one supposed to provide for her, not her.
We also had information that you used to be a footballer. How true is that?
Uh, it's very, very, very true. And I would say that football is the major problem that I do enter into drug. Because the time I was playing ball, uh, I got injured. It's like they juju me with my right leg. So I became confused. Became confused, and there's no help coming from anywhere. So it's like I thought it is over. It is finished. So I have to give everything out. That's why.
You have to give up. So are you saying that because of this football thing that you had an injury and pushed you into drugs? Is that what you're saying right now?
I would say it's part of my problem, because if like I got a chance going, like I wouldn't be in the drug.
So what team were you playing for by then?
I was playing Anderlecht, Royal Anderlecht, before they came to buy me to. They bought me to Committee 7, Faith Land, Faith FC. It's that team that I got injured because the striker by then was not good. So it's like I was making much effort, and the goals was flowing. So it became like jealous. So one time we went and played a match. I came back. I was sleeping at dawn, like around 1:30 to 2, and I found my leg paining me like I found my leg swallowing. I was shouting. At time daybreak, I saw my leg swallow big.
So why haven't have you reached out to Anderlecht management for help?
No, they. I don't think that they will help me because uh, the the style I used to take my card from Andale team was not good. So that even the coach was even annoyed because I was supposed to be I have to pay something, or the team Fate FC have to pay something so that they will buy me to their team. But it's like I went for loan, so the card was free, and I forced the coach to give me my card because I was anxious to leave the team. So I don't think I can go back and seek for help.
Wow. So right now, what do you want people out there to do for you? So kindly tell my viewers what you want them to do for you.
Please, I want I want someone to come out and help me because I need help. I want to stop this drug thing that I'm doing. Uh, I'm willing to stop because there are so many people telling me good things that I'm carrying. I'm even shocked when someone approaches me and tells me that no, you have something in you that you are wasting. So you have to to your come back to your senses. And I know that I'm carrying that potential in me. I know because in the time I was playing ball, once prophet told me that I'll become a star. So I was even shocked that as at now that star thing is not uh, uh, moving on. It's not coming out. But I still believe that God has good plans for me. So I beg you, if anyone is watching, I beg you, if my words touches you, I beg you so that you come and help me. I want to stop this drug thing so that I'll give my life to Christ.
Do you have a telephone number that you can put out there that if somebody wants to reach you, it can get you?
Actually, I'm not using phone, but I can give out my mother's line.
Okay, just give your mother's line just in case. Does your mother know where you're staying right now?
Actually, she doesn't know.
So if your mother doesn't know where you stay, why would you give your mother's number to my people?
Uh, she know someone that she will reach out to so that he will get me. But she doesn't know where I'm sleeping. But she know where I'm moving around.
Okay, I cannot agree. So kindly give out your mother's number
05416495666.
again.
05416495666.
Your full name again.
Francis Defia.
So what is your mother's name?
Sarah Odro.
If his words touches you, kindly come out and offer help. This is what we can also do to help. We have to bring the stories out for you to get to watch some and to hear some. You heard him say he was a good footballer. People told him he will be a great star, but today here he's doing drugs. He doesn't want to do it any longer. He want to give up on drugs. And Alain, he said, you have a son,
Yeah, 3 years.
3 years old boy.
Yeah, uh, I gave birth to him the day, or I will I say the moment my father died. I gave birth to him, so I named him after my father. So he's called Noah Defia.
So you heard it, guys. I'd like to end here. Please, what advice do you have for young guys who want to enter into drugs?
What will what I would say is that guys stay away from drugs because when you start, it's very hard for you to stop. The starting, you find it joyful or sweet, but as time goes on, you see that no, you've entered into hell. into very, very, very hell. It will lead you into so many problems. When you are not strong, it will lead you into so many problems. So I urge you guys not to taste or to try drugs. Thank you.
Guys, we'd like to ask more questions, but time is fast spent and we don't want to waste his time. I would have asked him what drugs he does, uh, because we need to know what drugs do you do. A quick one: what drugs do you do?
Oh, actually, as first, I used to smoke weed, which is called marijuana. But now I've shifted to cocaine, and it's very, very, very bad. It's very, very bad to the extent that when you wake up early in the morning and you've not tasted cocaine, you find yourself weak and very sick, and someone may thought you are about to die because you've not tasted the drug. And I would say it's very, very, very bad, very, very bad. So I urge you young guys coming out not to taste any kind of drug. Maybe you might say cocaine, but we start from one before we go two. So I would say don't taste even weed self. No, stay away from it because from weed you might jump to cocaine. So I urge you guys to stay away from drugs. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so there we have it. It says stay away from drugs. Thank you for watching. When you have any help, Charlie, kindly throw it out there. Throw it into my DM, and we are going to get you. Mention the number again.
0541649 566.
And where are you currently staying right now?
Uh, come to one site 21.
Community 1, site 21, house number. But there's no house number.
There's no house number.
So when someone is looking for you, which name should the person mention?
When you mention Francis,
Francis what?
Francis Defia.
Those around knows you are called Francis Defia.
Yeah, they know Francis, but they don't know Defia. So when you mention Francis,
Community 1, site 21.
yeah, come to one site 21.
All right, so there you have it, guys. I'm here with my brother. Let's help him. He said he wants to stop. Thank you for watching, and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of these videos. Thank you.